What's up, guys? Taylor Timothy here. Episode 184, the perfect marketing strategy for service-based businesses. Now, what might that look like? Basically, you offer a service to somebody, and in return, you go fulfill what they're asking you to do. It could be roofing, it could be carpet cleaning, it could be online marketing like me, right? It could be consulting. The list goes on and on as far as the services go. But that's what we're going to be talking about today is the perfect strategy for these types of businesses. So let's not waste any more time and dive in. Let's dive into this perfect strategy here, guys. We're going to go over 6 things that I believe is going to help you perfect your marketing strategy for these home service businesses or service businesses as well. First thing we're going to talk about is having a website that actually converts. This sucker needs to load fast. It needs to look premier. What I mean by premier, it needs to look super professional. If it doesn't look professional, then when someone comes to your website, they're going to lose trust in you right away. Because if it looks cheap, well, the service in return is going to look cheap as well. So that's the first thing, is make sure you have a website that converts. If you want to know my opinion on what website builder to use, I'm a huge fan of WordPress and Divi. I've been using it for the last 8 years, and I'm a huge fan of it. It does exactly what I need it to do. Tip number 2, we need to have an SEO strategy in place. Now, I'm going to put one stipulation on this one for SEO. If you are trying to target the entire nation and rank number 1 in the nation for a term, good luck, okay? In my opinion, you are going to have the hardest time trying to rank nationwide for this. Now, if we shrink it down locally, for example, if you have a business in Nebraska in a specific city with a 60-mile radius, then absolutely yes, you can run an SEO strategy. And I highly recommend that you do it. Now, what's entailed in that SEO strategy? Well, you need to be creating 10 to 15 articles that could involve pages or blogs each month. And I promise you, more than likely, nobody else is doing that in your industry, and you're potentially going to start hitting those numbers that you're looking for. Number 1, right? Now, can anybody guarantee number 1 spots? If they do, they're probably lying to you. I will never guarantee number 1 spots for terms because I can't guarantee Google and its algorithm. But you do need to have this strategy in place. Tip number 3, you need to be running Google paid ads. Now, I'm going to tell you something about Google ads, nor can I confirm or can they confirm it or deny it, Google, but I'm a firm believer that if you're running Google paid ads, it's actually going to help your SEO strategy as well. I've seen that through numbers and data on my end. It seems like once you start running Google ads, your SEO results start to go up as well. It's super interesting, but Google's never said that they give a boost to somebody that's doing an SEO strategy, and then if they start running Google ads, it also is going to boost them as well. So in my opinion, you need to be running Google ads. Out of any ad platform, you need to be running Google ads. Like, it trumps everybody else. Everyone uses Google to search things. And on Google ads are higher converting. Like, the lead that comes in is way more qualified than any other platform. The reason why is because they're searching for your business on Google. They're actually looking for your services versus social media. They're actually scrolling and then they question and ask themselves if they should purchase this product versus actually looking for it. I hope that makes sense there on why you need to do that. Tip number 4, you need to have a solid follow-up sequence. What does this follow-up sequence look like? It looks like them getting an email right away after filling out a form. Number 2, they're getting some sort of form of contact via text. And number 3, they're getting a phone call in the first 5 minutes of after them filling out the form. Now, if they're not doing this, if they're not calling, if they're not following up, like in that first 5 minutes, the lead is going to go cold on you, and the probability of you actually closing the deal goes down drastically. Tip number 5, you need to be running social media ads. Now, I say social media ads because you're going to be spending a very small budget over there. Now, if you're running a 60-mile radius, a 20-mile radius for a service company, honestly, I would start spending ads around $20 to no more than $50 a day. That's like max for these service businesses on social media. That's just my opinion. That's what I've seen on my end personally. Then following up, making sure those social media ads are doing retargeting. So if they did come to our website from Google Ads, then now we're following them over on social media. And they're being reminded that they actually went to our website, and they're being reminded that they were looking for that service. Tip number 6 is content creation. Content, content, content. Content is king. You need to be consistent with your content creation. Now, what does that mean? You need to be posting very often, creating videos like these as much as you can, and you need to be releasing them, reminding people about you, your services, and your products. They need to be seeing it all the time. So I highly recommend you create tons of content. And you might say, Taylor, how much content? In my opinion, it's better to have quality content over quantity content. And also with that, I would say the absolute goal would to be at least to have 3 amazing pieces of video content per week, per brand, per business. So guys, hopefully this strategy is going to help you implement. Thanks for watching this video, guys. If you have any questions, click the link below, book a call with me. We can chat more about online marketing strategies and how you best can implement something like this in your business. Other than that, hopefully you have a marvelous day, all you guys and gals out there, and peace.